Good morning, happy Monday. This is Nick with ElevateYou, and our mission is to touch people's hearts, elevate their lives, and help them to realize and fulfill on their greatness. And this video, this Monday morning video, ElevateYou video, is here to support that. If you don't know what we do, we help people realize that goal with nutrition, fitness, living a healthy, active lifestyle with positive communities locally and online. And if you're excited to get in the best shape of your life, for life, you're in the right place. So welcome. This video today is going to be about the idea of finding and staying in your lane. So this is more of a mindset video. We support people with nutrition, fitness, and personal growth or mindset, which is how you think, what you believe about yourself or about life that affects your decisions, which affects your results and success in any area of life. So today we're talking about mindset. And what do I mean when I say find and stay in your lane? So I got to go to a leadership development weekend a couple weekends ago, and I'm grateful for that. And this was one of the main things that I took away from the weekend. And what I mean when I say that is that in life, right, there are a lot of different paths to a goal. Just like on a highway, there's multiple lanes. And some people are in one lane, some people are in the fast lane, some people are in the slow lane. This isn't about fast or slow. I'm just talking about on a highway, there's different lanes. But there's no right way to get there. All lanes potentially lead in the same direction to get to the same goal. And so when we're observing others, which is a natural thing to do, if you want something, if you want to reach a goal in life, whether it's in nutrition or fitness, or whether it's in an area that you're passionate about, like my background is in music, I am a musician, so that's an area that I'm passionate about. If I want to be successful in music, it's natural to look at other people who have had success that's similar to what I want, to look at, well, how did they get there? What made them successful? In nutrition or fitness, we'll use that example because that's what we're mainly talking about here at ElevateYou. It's easy to look at somebody that's achieved the goal that you've achieved and then to decide based on what they did that that must be the thing that you have to do. So I'll give you an example. You might have a weight loss goal of losing 20 pounds. And you watch a friend that's lost 20 pounds, and the way that they did it is they did a lot of running, they did a lot of endurance training, like maybe they're a cyclist or a swimmer. And so you decide, because they had results that way, that now if you want to lose 20 pounds, then you probably should run and cycle and swim too. Not that there's anything wrong with running, cycling, and swimming. Those are all great activities, except if you hate to run and you hate to cycle and you hate to swim. So this would be an example. If you made that decision, right, well, they got results that way, that must mean I have to get results that way too, then it's going to limit you. You might not even get started because you don't want to do that stuff, right? Or you're going to commit yourself to an action plan that's not aligned with what you actually enjoy doing. It's not aligned with what you want to be doing. So you're setting yourself up for failure, or at the very least, you're setting yourself up for a lot of hard work when it doesn't necessarily have to be something that's not enjoyable. And in fact, if you find a way to generate passion around what you're doing, you might find that not only do you have more fun, but you get better results. And so the lesson to look at is that there's, on a surface level, it's easy to make decisions about what made somebody successful, right? So again, going back to this person that lost weight, at a surface level, it's easy to say, oh, well, they must have lost the weight because they ran. But that doesn't take into account what other lifestyle choices did they make? Did they change their diet, right? Did they get more sleep? Are they changing the way that they hydrate themselves? Are they, just because they're burning, or rather running or swimming or whatever, they're burning more calories than they were before, and so now because they've been burning more calories than they're eating, they're losing the weight, but it's not necessarily because they're running, it's just because they're more active, right? So there's a lot of factors to look at that might not show themselves on the surface, and if you don't take the time to look at that, again, you're limiting yourself. You're potentially going to end up in a lane that you don't want to be in that doesn't really serve you. It's not your fast lane. It's not your fastest lane. It's not your most efficient lane. And another thing to consider is just to raise some awareness. Like if you're going after a goal in life, are you even driving the car that you're in, let alone choosing the lane that you're going in? So what do I mean by are you driving the car? You could be in a group of people that are driving the car and you're just along for the ride. And sometimes it takes some awareness on our own part to take a look at that. Am I the one? Am I thinking for myself? Am I making my own decisions? There's a lot of value in being with a group of people that are moving in the direction that you want to go in. Absolutely, right? There's a lot of value in having mentors, having people that are there to hold you accountable, to teach you some things that you don't know. But at the same time, you get to make decisions for yourself too and follow your heart for what feels right for you. And there's a difference between something being out of your comfort zone, like something that you've never done before, something that's expanding your horizons, and something that just is off, something that just doesn't feel right, doesn't feel aligned with your being. It doesn't feel like this is the path for you, this isn't the lane for you. So action steps out of this video today is take one area of life that you're excited about, whether it's nutrition and fitness, a health goal, or something else, and take a look at what lane am I in right now. What lane have I chosen right now? And it might have been a conscious choice, or it might have been an unconscious choice just by nature of circumstances around you, decisions that you made, assumptions that you made about what lane you need to be in or which lane is the right lane. And then take a look, is this lane in line with me, right? Like, I'm not a bodybuilder. And as much as I enjoy lifting in the gym, and I enjoy wanting to build my body and gain muscle and all that, it's just not who I am. I didn't grow up as a 6% body fat athlete that wanted to go to the Olympics. I grew up as an overweight musician that played a lot of video games and struggled with my health and fitness. So if I felt like I had to be here as a nutrition and fitness coach and show up as the biggest, baddest bodybuilder in the world, and that was the only way that people were going to follow me or want to work with me to reach their goals, that's not my lane. I'd be a lot of work and effort to try to even be in that lane, let alone, like, it wouldn't work anyway because nobody would believe that I'm a bodybuilder anyway. So that's not who I am, right? So my lane is, I'm inspired to help people to change their mindset. I'm inspired to help people to raise their idea of what's possible in their lives and to shed some light based on my own experience, based on the experience of people that I've worked with, based on the experience of other people that I've seen and stories that I can share to help raise that light in somebody else, to inspire them to take action to reach their goals. That's my lane, right? My lane is, I want to get there. I want to be on a video like this with you, share from the heart, and leave some inspiration and touch some lives and move some people. And that's way better for me and more fun for me than trying to be the most muscular guy in the world, right? As much as I'm working on my own health goals, and I always will be. So action step, getting back to the point. Action step for you. What lane are you in right now? Is that lane in alignment with who you are? What fires you up? What lights you up? And are you driving the car or not? Action step number 2, once you've taken a look at that, is pick what lane you want. And you might not know, right? It might just be that you know that you're not in your lane right now, and you get to really explore what your lane is. So you might have some things to try. You might have some exploration to do, and that's cool. That's perfect. You don't have to know exactly what it is yet. But action step number 3 within this is, as you're taking those actions, as you're taking those new steps, as you're exploring new horizons and trying new things, listen inward. Take some time to reflect. What do I feel when I'm doing this? Does this light me up? Does this excite me? Is the discomfort that I'm feeling because it's out of my comfort zone, or because it's just off and this isn't my path? And then the more that you practice that, the more that you'll be able to tell from an inside perspective, is this right for me or not? And as you trust that, you're going to be able to fine-tune your lane and fine-tune your lane and fine-tune your lane, and realize that you don't have to be in anybody else's lane to reach your goal. Come from the heart, find your lane, stay in your lane, take consistent, inspired action, and get out there and fulfill your goals and dreams. So that's today's video. Hope that was helpful for you. If you find this helpful, definitely share it with people that you know. Check us out at ElevateYouGlobal.com to see more of what we're up to and join the movement there. And if you're ready to get into the best shape of your life, definitely reach out. Ask us about our 5-day challenge, which is a test drive of our programs, and we're excited to help you get some results. So we'll see you back here next week. Comment in the video here with what you got out of it. And we are definitely grateful. I'm grateful to have you checking this video out and get to make the impact that we make. So have an awesome week. Take care.